implement full-blown space station. Full-blown. Woot, go space! Go space height! Freedom of information. Alright, here you go, Mental. I think this is in your wheelhouse, brother. There have been calls for a law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. These include the records held by private medical companies, insurance companies, and debt collection agencies, as well as information held by government departments. Reject proposal. Nobody likes the idea of a government holding information about them, but in some circumstances this needs to be done. The government isn't out to spy on everyone, but passing this law will just make it harder for the intelligence services to keep a watch on serious criminals. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, keep watch on serious criminals and terrorists. I'll learn to read in a minute. It will also affect a large number of businesses who have customer databases who will be swamped with yet more bureaucracy. That is rejection. Proposed Freedom Act. It's essential that we have this law passed, as it is one of the checks and balances required in any truly free society. The average law-abiding citizen should not be spied on or monitored by multinational corporations with computer databases and the potential for abuse by government agencies. If the citizens cannot view what data is being stored, wait a minute, hold on. The average law. Let me figure out. And the potential for abuse by government agencies if the citizens cannot view what data is being stored is huge. Yes, that is true. So, I don't like the idea of spying. I don't like spying at all. And yes, it is very, 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 very poorly worded. But I think I get the relative gist of it. I know, I had to go back and read it like 2 or 3 times before I actually kind of saw it. Proposed Freedom Act. It's essential that we have this law passed, as it is one of the checks and balances required in a truly free society. The average law-abiding citizen should not be spied on or monitored by multinational corporations with computer databases, and the potential for abuse by government agencies if the citizen cannot view what data is being stored is huge. So they're basically calling for, like, if you reject the Freedom of Information Act, then the government can spy on you. Yeah, I'm definitely going to propose. I understand your, I understand what you said, TJ. Or, wait a minute, hold on. Hang on. Who got... Did TJ get timed out? What the hell? Where'd he go? TJ, are you still here? The hell? Oh no, it was Tina's. Okay, there you go. Okay, but I'm gonna propose. Almost at 1 million members, 72% of the vote. It happens to us all, Looney Tooney. Trustworthy. He doesn't like me very much. Farmers and liberals. That sucks. She's not very happy with me either. Capitalists and religious people. Environmentalists and capitalists. His loyalty's still okay. Let's see. I thought you said something earlier, but it was Tina's. Alright, pollution is getting there. That was because the process industry went bye-bye. It's okay, TJ, don't worry. I thought that you had said something and Tina's did instead. It was something altogether different. I'm gonna raise the alcohol tax. I don't understand how poverty goes up. You didn't say anything. Tina, what? You didn't say a word. I promise. I was looking up and I was like, didn't TJ say that? But no, it was somebody else. It's all right. Revert. Where is it at now? It's at 30, so we'll go to 40. Mental, do you mind if I use your real name? I won't use it if you don't want me to. Figured I would ask first. I keep like being compelled to use your first name, your real first name, and I don't know if that's okay with you or not. If it's not, then I'll keep using mental. Tobacco tax. I can't raise it. Damn it. No, sir. Not that. Definitely not that. Hey, this is creationism. This is evolution. Revert. I'm gonna wait. This is the gas tax. I'm gonna. I can't raise it. I have to have 36. So I'm gonna. Wait a minute. Maximum is 54. I have 25, and I can get 26 next turn, so that will be just under the 54. So I'm going to sit on what I have right now. That way I can have almost max political capital next turn. Yay, the IT industry's back! Sweet. It's alright, Looney. No problem. Does anybody here like the Seattle Seahawks or the NFL? I'm just wondering, because I've got news for you if you do. Financial crisis. We may not have done anything wrong, but a crisis in confidence in the overseas market, mortgage market, has led to a global meltdown for the stock market. Big financial institutions are panicking, and there's likely to be a medium-term drop-off in the strength of the global economy with resultant impacts on us. Yeah, 78%. See, I mean, like, everything I'm doing is increasing. Like, I've only decreased once. But everything that I'm doing is, normal football, meaning, the kind you actually kick with your foot and not touch with your hands. The world's sport, so to speak. Alright, small budget deficit. I need to alleviate that. Hey, wow, the IT industry went... That was when the tech bubble burst, but it came back really quickly. Alright, I have 51 political capital, so here's what we're gonna do. Right now I'm getting 4 billion from the smoking people. If I jack that, then tobacco use goes way down. But everybody decides they hate me. I don't... God. I don't know why. Alright, whatever. We'll leave that alone then. I really need to, like... The income tax needs to come back up. I want to put it back at 60. I had really good... I was doing really well when it was at 60. I'm just probably never going to turn it back down. Organic farming subsidy, that sounds good. Turn it up. 6 political capital. What can I do? Community policing. Sure. 1 political capital. I think I can spend that. That would be really nice. I know that some people that would input like a flat tax, because there are lots of people that like the idea of a flat tax, where everybody pays the same amount. Like you just set the entire, like, all of the citizens of the country pay 20% in income taxes. Like whether you bring in 10,000 in income tax or 10,000 in income or 10 million in income, every single person pays 20%. Period. Lots of people agree with that, but not enough that it's actually come about. We still have a tiered system here. Like, yeah, I mean, and then there are people that don't believe that income tax should be charged at all. There are actually people that believe that the government charging income tax is against the Constitution, and that's incorrect. There's a specific amendment to the Constitution that actually lays out income tax. Yeah, a lot of people agree with that too. Like that's the reason why a lot of tax issues can't really get done. That's when living in a large nation kind of hampers the ability to get stuff done, if that makes sense. Okay, I have no red in here at all, and my popularity is like boom. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I may just honestly live with organized crime, because apparently I can't. That's not really helping any. Intelligence services are maxed out. Technically I could lower that to nothing. That might help. But I don't have the political capital to do that. DNA database! Yay! Here you go. Here you go, mental. Yeah, I will be lowering gambling. TJ, the people that are proponents of saying the income, or, well, some people. Okay, I won't do the blanket statement of everybody. Some people that are proponents of having no income tax are also proponents of the government being about this big, that big right there, that little tiny piece. They don't want, yeah, they don't want that at all. They want the government to be smaller so that you don't need as much. So, as it isn't, I officially got my gender. Oh, okay. Military 0 tolerance. Misgendered individuals, so I just stuck with them for ease of access. However, with my medical problems and with the support of my partner, I've officially started the process. And once I'm totally out of the military, I start my hormones and everything. Been dealing with this since I was 12. Okay. Alright. Cool. So I can still use mental, or I can use Caitlin. It's up to you. But no, I had not heard the whole thing. Thank you very much for explaining it. Alright, here's DNA database. Police chiefs are requesting that they be allowed to build up a global database of everyone's DNA to assist them in fighting crime. DNA evidence allows many previously unsolvable crimes to be tracked to the perpetrators, although there are privacy concerns. Allow database. This is likely to be an invaluable weapon in the fight against crime. For too long, criminals have been able to deny responsibility for their crimes, and with DNA evidence we can substantially cut police time used to locate criminals such as murderers and rapists. Unless people have something to hide, they cannot possibly oppose such a measure. Prevent the database. This is a fundamental breach of our citizens' human rights. We have to maintain an individual's presumption of innocence till proven guilty, and building up a Big Brother-style database of everyone makes us all feel like criminals. Are we really going to force our citizens to provide DNA samples to the state or face jail? Let's see. Question for this problem: how easy is it to take DNAs? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tina's here. Yeah, I'm going with Tina's here. I'm gonna allow the database. Extremely, extremely difficult to fake. $1.2 million members. Sweet. But see, at that point, Orange, it's not really like, at that point it's something else. But yes, if you plant the DNA, that's when it can be faked. I don't think the question goes that deep, Kate. I have an over almost 50 billion surplus. That's good. You lose more DNA on a crime scene than most crime. It's true. The unemployment level's going up. I need to create jobs. Alright, we're gonna do some tax breaks. We're gonna do a married tax allowance. That'll make the religious people happy. Productivity and liberalism will take a dive, but the religious and conservative and parents will like it. Let's see, free eye tests. We'll go that route. Wealthy don't like it, capitalists don't like it, poverty goes down. Socialists like it, poor earnings, retired health, yeah, okay. Woot. Honestly, I sent my DNA to Ancestry.com, and I got my test back, and I got my results, and I actually found out that I am 0.5%, 0.5%. It's either Upper Saharan Africa or Sub-Saharan Africa. I'm actually, there's a percentage point in me, roughly, that's African. Alright, it is, what time is it? Yeah, it's 20 after 6, so what I'm going to do really quickly, I'm going to go feed my dogs. We're going to take a, what is it? We're going to take a break, but it won't be a long break. So, stay here. I'm really enjoying this. I really enjoy the discussion. This is the kind of discussion I really like having, where people aren't like being like mean and bitchy and dickheaded to each other. So, I'll be back in just a bit. Hey, Steampunk, I am so sorry. I'm not done, obviously. I'm just going to feed my dogs, and I'll be back soon. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Oh, damn. Alright guys, thank you very much for being patient. Text editing with false graphic design. Okay, back to do my version of the Australian government. Right, so middle-income people and capitalists obviously hate me because I jacked up the income tax. Whew. There's not really going to be a way I can fix the income tax. Not really going to be a way. Cynicism. Interesting. Not a fan of property taxes, obviously. Percentage of the population, 52.65%. Yet my popularity is ridiculously high. Car usage needs to come down more. Let's see. I have 2 political capital, so moving forward. Achievement unlocked! Poverty eradicated! Nobody cheers as loud for you as those people you have raised out of poverty in your triumphant mission to get rid of the curse of poverty from our country. Well done! Woot! Aerospace industry! That was the aerospace industry immediately started building when I rejected the arms export offer. And it really went up whenever I instituted the space program. But the weird thing is that the embargo actually caused it to go down. That's really weird. Like, it actually had a negative effect. Technology, yeah, I must have done something else. I don't know. But what else? Yep, yay, aerospace industry. We have a $52 billion surplus every year. Or quarter. Quarter? Wow. Mental, you don't do yourself any justice, man. You should... Sir, well, crap, what do I... Damn it! Miss. I'm sorry, I know two people in your situation, and I always get confused with the pronouns and things like that, so it's miss, ma'am, madam, etc. So Kate, 14 caps. 14. Just FYI. Torture deportation, yay. But no, I mean, like, I know somebody locally that I used to work with who actually has completed her transformation. Amber in Rise Up, she's transgender. So, I mean, more people are starting to, I guess, make that move. I don't know a way to put it. Anyway, here we go. Torture deportation. Police officers have arrested a con man, who is staying in our country illegally. 2. Under normal circumstances, he would be eligible to be deported back to his country of origin. The man claims that if sent back to his homeland, he would likely be tortured by the government. Well, then you should have not come here in the first place. Deport him. This man is nobody to blame for his situation but himself. I agree. He arrived here illegally, has operated as a criminal since he got here. If he had claimed political asylum when he arrived and not began a life of crime, it would be a different matter. In the circumstances, we must take his claims of torture with a pinch of salt. keep him here. It's clear the man is hardly a model citizen, but no confidence trickster deserves to be tortured. If we truly oppose the use of torture on principle, then despite the man's history, we need to ensure that we are not willing participants to torture by sending him back home. If we deport him, it could effectively become a death sentence. Too frickin' bad? Sorry? Don't, 1, come here illegally. 2, begin a life of crime when you get here. And 3, when you get here, he did everything wrong. He did everything wrong. There's the only relatively semi-redeemable reason to keep him here is the fact that he might be tortured when he goes back home. But maybe he should have thought about that. Maybe apply for political asylum first. So, fuck him. Bye. Yay, 80% of the vote. Sweet. And Australia is a compulsory voting nation, so every single eligible citizen is required to vote. We are almost at 1.3 million members. But the opposition member still has more than us. They're still sitting at 11. Big whoop. Okay, 28 political capital. I have almost $500 billion in reserves. Ban second home ownership. 2 out of 3 people approve of banning second home ownership. Oh my god. Cool. I'm not banning second home ownership. Absolutely not. We're not going that route. Nay. Cap CEO pay multiplier. Nobody disputes the job of a CEO of a large company is hard, but the current level of pay for executives is out of control and is causing huge anger among the lower paid. A cap on CEO pay is entirely reasonable and in a just and fair society. 84% of the population is okay with capping CEO pay. And yet if I did this, all the frickin' CEOs would leave and take all their money with them. So there's no way, this is like the luxury goods tax. There's no way I can do this. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way I can do it. As much as I would love to do it, there's absolutely no way I can do that. State ownership of the means of production is a defining measure of socialist planned economies. However, many other nations own assets regarded as a natural monopoly, such as supply infrastructure or water and electricity. Some governments also invest in industrial property to preserve jobs or to create or uphold strong. I'm actually considering implementing that. I think I might do that. Airline tax, graduate tax, internet tax. 91% of the people want me to do a luxury goods tax. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mansion tax. Basically, like, everybody hates CEOs apparently, and rich people. Health tax credits. Okay, I can get on board with that. A system of tax reduction and credits designed to encourage people to spend their money on private health care in order to reduce their tax liability. This boosts healthcare without involving the state running hospitals or employing doctors, but its effect is limited to those people in society earning enough to be paying the tax in the first place. School tax credits, same thing, but for schools instead of health. Punitive wealth tax. Jesus. Apparently it is. Like, the wealthy... The wealthy, like, hold on. Hang on. Yeah, here it is right here. The wealthy comprise 22% of the population. The poor comprise 25% of the population, and the middle income comprise 52% of the population. So it's basically 3 to 1. Yeah, the problem, I don't want those people to leave the country. I need their money. Yeah, I need their money. Bad. Hey, Boba. Maybe 12%. So 13% of the population is religious. Hey, Boo Boo. He apparently wants me to keep petting him, and that's fine. No. Hi. Hello. Hi, Leo. You want to say hi to all the peoples? You want to say hi to the people again? No, Daddy. No, Daddy, I'm shy. Don't make me talk to the peoples, Daddy, I'm shy. Leo. Leo. But you're a pretty boy. You don't want to talk to the peoples? Fine. He doesn't want to talk to the peoples. Yeah, I'm basically, all the decisions I've made, like every decision I make continually pushes me down into the liberal area. And I haven't even gone to the capitalist side at all. Unemployment's up 7%, that sucks. Inequality's down, that's good. Middle earnings is down, tobacco usage is up. Alcohol consumption is up. I don't like that. So, let's see. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to kill gambling. That alone will really hamper organized crime. Oh, the environment is impeding it. Car usage is, let's see. Environment, the environment is causing it. Car emission limits. That's going to hurt the automotive industry. And the motorists aren't really going to like it. But CO2 emissions are going to come down, and car usage will come down. So. Hey, filibustering! You certainly have the stamina for politics. You have been working away in your office for so long now that it's almost time to start the next day's work. Internet economy takes off. Oh, well, time for me to start the process of getting ready for the cast. Love your faces. See you later, you 40-hour crazy bastard. Absolutely. Thank you very much for coming out, Kate. It's very nice to have you. And I understand that you'll need to unhost while you cast, but you are welcome to come back once your cast is done. Loki. 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 Lokinator. Alright, his attention is somewhere else. Yes, I called him Lokinator. Business leaders have declared that our country is one of the most internet and technology-centered economies in the world. A record number of our citizens now shop and work over the internet, and broadband web access is now almost universal. This is where I want the U.S. to be, please. Yes, 40. I'm at 6 3/4 right now. The budget is at a 78 billion surplus per quarter. 2 million members, 80%. Pretty much going to win re-election. Crusaders of the Lord, blah. They have 11 members. Meh. Alright, let's see. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, I need to work on the environmentalists and the capitalists. The farmers and the liberals. The religious and the capitalist. Okay. I'm about to piss piss somebody off though. We're gonna go evolution only. I'm just gonna stamp out creationism right now. The liberals are gonna love it. The religious membership is just gonna dive bomb. I don't have the political capital to do it. Damn it. So I have to wait. Fuck. What do I get? Okay, I can... Alright, so... I need to find something else. Alright, that's school meals. That's free eye tests. That's art subsidies. That's university grants. Although not all citizens will pursue a university education, governments can provide subsidies to students to encourage a more educated workforce. University grants also ensure equality of opportunity. As in their absence, the cost of a university education can be beyond the reach of working-class families. So partial grants, grants for all, generous grants for all. So it's $1.5 billion, basically, between these two. Yeah, sure. Adult education subsidies. Sure, apply. State schools, modern textbooks. Unemployment is going to keep going down. That's good. Student laptops. State health service. I can't raise that. That's maxed. Youth clubs are maxed. Yeah, that's sure. I can understand that, Tinas. But see, like, it costs 7 political capital to raise, and I don't really want to spend that twice. If that makes sense. And honestly, like, the reason why I'm maxing everything out, that's the sole reason why I jacked income tax up so much. So that I could basically, like, throw money at all the systems and help the populace. Internet crime is a new situation. Whew, that's bad. Intelligence services could help, but doesn't help enough. Tech is definitely causing it. But it doesn't really hurt too much. The process industry has developed. Interesting. Oil supply, pollution controls. Oh, wages went up. Okay. Appoint a senior judge. Appoint senior judge. One of our most senior and respected judges has died. And now we need to make a choice for his replacement amongst the nominated judge candidates. This individual will sit in our courts for a very long time, so we have to make the right decision. Blake Roberts has been a strong supporter of human rights, making many landmark rulings in favor of individual rights and liberties. He is also seen as being strongly pro-consumer and not afraid to challenge large corporations. Caitlin Ward is a household name thanks to her many famous rulings concerning violent crimes and her often outspoken views on the harsh sentences that she feels should be applied to thieves, muggers, and shoplifters. No problem, Tinas. Thank you very much for coming. I know you followed, so I hope that you decide to come back Thank you very much for your follow. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for everything that you've done. And really enjoyed the discussion. So look forward to seeing you come back. Thank you again. Yeah, pretty much. I am leaning towards Blake Roberts. Definitely leaning in that direction. Hello, Bubba. Bye-bye. I'm really having a hard time with this decision. I'm gonna do Blake Roberts. $90 billion surplus every quarter. Hello, baby. Hi, Leo. Hi. What are you doing, Bubba? What you doing? What are you doing, precious man? Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you so much, Bubba. For anybody actively watching, if you'd like to click to tweet the stream out, I would greatly appreciate it. I have 31 political capital. So, let's go ahead and stamp out creationism. Leo. Or Lee 15790. Thank you. Caitlin, thank you for the $5 donation. I do greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Really? It disconnected me? Interesting. Weird. Re-elected. Landslide re-election. Self-employed didn't really like me. The capitalists didn't exactly like me, but I still won the majority of theirs. It's going very well, Abel K. Thank you so much for coming. Legitimate leader! You have managed to not only win the election, but take the majority of the entire electorate with you, leaving no doubt that you are this country's legitimate leader. Grrr! Electoral success! Success! You have been democratically elected for another term. Somehow you have managed to win over the electorate to your political views. Congrats. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Ban same-sex marriage. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Until recently, this hasn't been an issue. Marriage has been a straightforward issue. And a ceremony reserved for heterosexual couples. But increasingly, the more liberal ministers have been carrying out same-sex marriages. Should we ban this as at the constitutional level? Ban it. It's crazy to allow this travesty of a religious ceremony to take place. By standing by and doing nothing, we are silently condoning the practice. The church will be outraged if we don't move quickly to put a stop to this. Oh, no shit, Abel. Absolutely. Allow marriages. There are no good reasons to ban such marriages. There's no business of the state to interfere in a relationship between loving couples, regardless of their gender. Placing a ban on the kinds of relationships our citizens can form is an unforgivable intrusion into people's private lives. That's true! Completely allow! We're not gonna ban shit! That's dumb! How do you ban love? Oh, loyal, passable, sweet. Still have a really kick-ass surplus. I really need to do something with that. Really need to do something with that. Transport. Alright, let's see. Let's start figuring out what the hell we can do. New car subsidies, fuel efficiency standards, for sure. Ooh, national monorail system. That could actually be nice. Free bus passes, clean fuel subsidy, absolutely. Going that route, all the way jacked. It improves everything. Win, 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 win. Transport. Needle exchange program, sure! Well, I've only got 12 political capital left, so I need to, computing classes, absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Internet crime takes a big hit if we do that. Next. Homelessness is gone! Oh my god, homelessness is gone! It takes so much to, like, actually get rid of homelessness. Hopelessness is no longer a problem. We no longer have a problem with homelessness and people sleeping on our streets. This will cheer up our more liberal citizens, socialists, and of course the poorest members of our society. Yay! Nobel Prize. One of our brightest citizens has won the Nobel Prize for chemistry. This just goes to show that we have some of the best educated and brightest people in the modern world, and is being reported as a superb vindication of our education policies. It's also likely to encourage investment into the country now that we are seen as such innovators. GDP up, Patriot up, Liberal up, Patriot membership up. Good news! The global economy is doing well and having a positive effect on our GDP. This right here is my, reserves. Like, I have no debt. I have no debt. None. Polls 94% of the vote. Oh shit, who's pissed off? Somebody's mad. The capitalists are probably mad. Yeah. I'm sure the religious aren't very happy either. Yeah, the religious are kind of pissed. Stem cell research. Let's max it out. Why not? Well, no, I'm gonna leave it because it costs a lot to boost it so little. Not gonna go that route yet. State schools. Everybody gets a student laptop. I wish that asthma would go away. Why is that? Car usage. National Armed Forces Week would probably help with the Patriot people. Food Standards Agency, that would definitely help. Farmers won't really like it, but piss on them. Next. Power lines. Urgent policy question, yay. Angry citizens are protesting against a project to build power lines through their villages. These power lines are necessary to further increase use of renewable energy resources. Key point. Not building them would be an economic setback, but if you ignore the citizens, this will make them even angrier and supportive of their cause. Build the lines anyway. Nobody wants power lines next to their houses, but they have to be built somewhere. And until recently, these people have been demanding more clean energy. Power lines will be built. So, they want one hand, they want to have their cake in one hand, and they want to eat it in the other hand. I mean, what can you do? Stop construction. There's alternative ways to explore, like underground power lines. And then there are claims that the health of those living near power lines may be in danger. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'm actually going to stop construction because I agree with the underground power lines. I don't really think that like power lines need to be up anymore. They can be underground and be perfectly fine. So I'm going to stop construction. I need to work on this unemployment. That's really killing me. That alcohol abuse is going way down. That's good. Organized crime is going way down. That's good. Internet crime is starting to go down farther. That's good. I need to work on transportation. Ooh, whoa, what was that? Import tariffs, yeah, hell no. Government subsidies for unions. Interesting. Trade unions provide a vital service to our nation, and it is in the collective interest of the people that they be encouraged and supported throughout all industries and workplaces. Therefore, the government should provide funding from taxation to support their activities. I don't know about that. Not right now. Not right now. Not yet. Not quite there yet. Airline tax, graduate tax. Really? Really? Ugh. Mortgage tax relief. That might be helpful for the yeah, we're gonna go there. Wow! 31 political capital, basically all of it. Whew, public tax returns. Dang! Whew. Mineral tax. Punitive tax on superstores. 97%. Superstores may be convenient for our citizens, our citizens, but they have many negative effects. They encourage car journeys rather than supporting local shops, and their dominance is encouraging a society dominated by big business with no room for the small family-owned store. They should be taxed to reflect the harm they do to the fabric of our society. Damn. Really? Alright, that's probably the end of the album. It is. The Real Oresian, Chapter 2. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from the tax stuff for the time being. Ban foreign church service? Yikes. Compulsory language lessons. National anthem at the start of news? No, I don't think so. Flashy introductions for news shows may look fancy, but it's missing the point. The news are for people in our country, so we should make that loud and clear and add a flair of patriotism and pride by having the national anthem played at the start of the news instead. State news much? Oh my god. Really? Whew. Forced political, military, religious oath. Yikes! Public religious broadcast. Yikes! Free parenting classes. That's not a bad idea, I don't think. Compulsory school sports. Organ donation. School vouchers, healthcare vouchers. I can't believe that 93% want us to basically have a state-run news station. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. Like, from the decisions that I've made, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, we're gonna do fuel efficiency standards. I don't care. Automotive industry and oil demand will tank. See, the CO2 emissions go down, the environmentalists love us. But car usage goes up. Weird. New car subsidies. Ban low MPG cars. We're gonna do bus lanes. Actually, I might. It takes 16 quarters for that national monorail system to actually take effect. 70% want people that want us to legalize prostitution. Wow. Witness protection, needle exchange. Sure. I'm just gonna do next. No? What's this? Jury trial. Interesting. The right to be tried by ordinary members of the public rather than a judge is seen as a fundamental human right by many liberals. Conservatives argue that such a process is expensive, time-wasting, and no fairer than a judge or a group of magistrates. It's entirely possible to have a system where jury trial is reserved for more serious offenses, with minor trials presided over by a magistrate. I actually agree with the way that it's worded. I mean, really, do you really want a jury trial to, like, preside over a traffic ticket? Because that's basically what it's saying. Versus universal, that means they get a jury for everything. Yeah, we're not going that route. Armed police. We're just gonna do specialists. Oh, I can't lower it. That sucks. But I can't lower it. Yeah, we're just gonna do next. Housing expansion. There is a shortage of homes in our country, and the government is under pressure to relax planning laws and allow previously restricted greenbelt land to be built on. Relax the planning law. House prices are rising far faster than earnings, due mainly to the shortage of supply, but that's probably wrong. In the long term, the only solution is to build more housing. It's no good providing housing where there are no jobs, and if that means building on a small proportion of greenbelt... Hey, Acrid, how are you? Greenbelt land, then that's the price we have to pay. Fuck that. We're going to keep the restriction. There is always pressure to build new homes on greenfield sites because housing companies find it cheaper and easier to build on them. There are plenty of urban sites that should be reused before we resort to carving up the countryside. A sudden expansion into the greenbelt would have a dreadful impact on rural communities. I agree with that. It's going rather well. 7 hours in, man. 7 hours. Almost 20% done. I'm 7 hours out of 40. So, it's getting there. Slowly but surely. Thank you everyone who followed on Twitter. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the tweet out, Ender. Okay, so just Azrael PC. You can do that. Just click that click to tweet and that'll do it. The click to tweet has the link for the stream and the link for the donate. This Monster Ultra Red is really, really good. I think I'm probably just going to stay away from the absolute zeros from here on in. They keep wanting me to do import tariffs and I refuse to do it. I'm not going to do it. New car subsidies. Oh, asthma epidemic goes way down. That's good. Well, it doesn't go way down, but it's at least, like, hit. At least takes a hit. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for green policies. It's okay, Acrid. Don't worry about it, man. I believe it. No problem. Thank you very much for tweeting out. Let me check really quickly. I'll check. Hang on. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm trying to stay away from the whole state, let's see. I don't want everything to be state-run. I see, like, that pisses off capitalists, and I don't want that. But I want, like, I think that the government should have an active role in how, like, in treating their citizens. Alright, whatever. Everybody wants this, so we'll do it. Whatever. State-run TV. Yippee. Newsreader sings. Jesus. That is hilarious. No, not the entire... No. No, and we stopped Banished after 4 hours, so I'll probably stop playing this after another 4. I'll probably swap up every 4 hours or something like that. Compulsory school sports. That's enough. Tech bubble burst for a second goddamn time. Second time in 2 years. Seriously, second time in 2 years. It went... New situation has developed. Financial sector. Drop. Wow. Banks, insurance companies, and credit firms have found good opportunities in your country. They provide plenty of value to the advantage of very few. These institutions are sensitive to taxes and crimes. The higher the tech level, the greater the impact of the global economy on the companies. Weird. Wow. Yeah, that's really gonna hurt the IT industry. Alright, we're gonna jack the alcohol tax. We're just gonna jack it to 75%. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, alcohol law is different. Alright, I can increase the minimum age to 21, and that will cause everything to go down. But the liberals won't like it very much, so let's not bother with that. We'll leave that alone. That one is perfectly fine and dandy. Actually, hang on. Yeah, the religious membership's still on a downswing. Liberalism is on its way up. Private health care. Okay, that's fine. Reserves $1 trillion. $1 trillion in reserves. So technically, I can definitely lower taxes, but I'm not going to. Not gonna do it. This is a very unique game. If you go to the Humble Bundle, let me check real quick. Hold on. I think it's on the Humble Bundle right now. Humble Store. HumbleBundle.com. My voice is already starting to be shaky. Yep, Democracy 3. It is on the very front page, in fact. You are welcome. In Democracy 3, you can do the DRM version, the DRM free version, the Steam version, or you can play it in a browser too. That's really interesting. Oh, it says pay $1 more for access to content on Steam. And it says that all these games can be played in your browser, so technically you could play Democracy 3 on your browser. You just have to use Mozilla or Steam. No problem. I mean, I personally like playing it on Steam because you get the mods, the access to the mods. Let me, oh shit, I should probably plug my phone in so it doesn't die. That might be a good idea. Hang on. Let's see. Alright, none of those are popular. Internet censorship. Wow. Flags on every street corner. They seem to love that. Wow. Compulsory church attendance. Oh my god. Ban divorce. That is hilarious. The holy institution of marriage was not meant to be severed by anything other than death. Nowadays, people divorce for the silliest things, and this threatens whole families, as well as in the well-being of our children, even though often the husband and wife just have to toughen through the hard part. Banning divorce gives marriage back its true meaning. That is laughable. The fact that, like, people would actually, like, governments would actually, just ban divorce. Wow. Detention without trial. Jesus. Oy. That's so funny. Oh my god, that's some of these I've never seen before. I think they're I downloaded the I bought the Extremism DLC that Positech made, the company that made the game. And I think that this is what that is. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna stick flags on every street corner. Apparently that's what people want. Every single street. Patriots, patriot, patriot, patriot. Leo, leave the kitty alone. Thorsten. Thor. Leo. Leo. Come here. Leave the kitty alone. Leave the kitty alone. Hey. Hey, you. Thor, it's okay. You can keep... Yeah, they are kind of weird. State industrial investment. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this. All business. Unemployment way the hell down. The high earners really hate it. International trade would go down. Well, revert. Let's see where this takes us. Yeah, let's see where this takes us, because capitalists don't like it, but they don't uber hate it. So let's just leave it there at the halfway point, because I really need my unemployment to drop. Automotive industry ends, financial sector ends, process industry ends. Software patents. Software patents are a form of intellectual property law that allows... Hang on. Excuse me. Leonidas. Leo. Let him have it. That's his. You have one in there. Leo. Go get your bone. It's in there. Your bone's in the other room. Don't look at me like that. I love you. Don't look at me like that. You need to stop antagonizing your brother. Okay? Okay. He's not even looking at me. He's like looking down like I yelled at him. I love you. Okay. Okay, Akrid, no problem. No problem, Akrid. Let's see what the chocolate chip one tastes like. Okay, software patents are a form of intellectual property law that allows companies to protect algorithms, pieces of computer code that implement a new technology, such as a new type of translation software or a system for purchasing online. They are generally popular with big businesses, but unpopular with those fighting for a free internet and those who think the patents are far too general and stifle innovation. Let's see, allow the patents or reject the patents. It's essential for our digital economy that we enact laws that encourage investment in new products and tech without allowing software patents. We'll be opening the doors for small companies, including those from overseas, to step in and reap the benefits of large and expensive investments made by our tech firms. Nobody will invest in technology here without this kind of protection. Software patents, the rejecting. Software patents sound reasonable until you realize that they can be used to stifle competition and innovation. Accurate, it's okay, buddy. I completely understand, and my personal situation, I'm currently unemployed, and I haven't received my severance check from my company yet, so I can't even contribute to my own campaign. So, as much as I would love contributing, I can't. So don't worry about it. Thank you very much for the thought. This thought that counts. A few of the ideas being patented are truly original discoveries, but simply a land grab by lawyers to patent the obvious and ensure a virtual monopoly to the tech firms with most lawyers. This is nothing but big business protectionism. We are going to reject. You are contributing your time. That's above what can be asked for. You keep up the good work. Thank you, Ender. It's very, very, very much appreciated. Having you here makes me feel very, Okay, wait a minute. Either way, whatever. I mean, like, if you said it was to me or if you said it to Accurate, that's fine. It doesn't make a difference because it's true in every facet. Like, Accurate's donating his time watching me raise money, and I'm donating my time raising money. So, either way, it works for either. So, right now, all the industries are at an end, but I still have an $83 billion surplus every single quarter. 95% of the people would still elect me again, and my loyalty is trustworthy. So, let's see. Both of you, yeah, for sure, been here, being here, watching, being here, doing it. Hey, stay out of Daddy's stuff. Stay out of Daddy's stuff. That's not for you. That's for Daddy. You already had your food. You already ate. You're not going to be a piggy monster. Mommy might let you piggy monster, but Daddy's not going to let you piggy monster. Okay? Oh, Brody, you can't have both, Bubba. One of my dogs tried to steal both of the, the bones that we got them. I gotta figure out a way to keep the capitalists happy. Gotta figure out a way to keep the capitalists happy. Wow, they weren't really happy with any of, like, some of my... Yeah, they hated those. Current opinion of government moderately opposed. Alright, that's not too bad. I really hate that it was down and then it went way back up again. What caused that? Nothing, apparently. Where's the environment? Oh, that was the process industry and the car emission. Okay. That was the clean fuel subsidy. That's when it leveled off. New car subsidy went back up. Process industry ends, right? The free market will make them happy. I know it will, but they like to meet. Not even the free market will make them happy. The market that they can manipulate will make them happy. So, like, if you look at this, look at all that red. Look at all that red. All those white things are policies. It's virtually almost impossible to make a capitalist happy. Almost impossible. At least if you play the way that I play. Propaganda. No, thank you. National anthem in schools. Whew. They may not always like it, but it's good for them. Well, see, the weird thing is that, like, right now I have 95%, like, I'll show you. Like, right now, like, right here, poll report, I would get 95% of the vote in an election, so I don't really care if they're upset with me. See, like, with capitalists, if, let's say I scrap the fuel efficiency standards, that the environment, like, it's positively affecting car usage and positively affecting the environmentalists, and it's leading to CO2 emissions going down and oil demand going down, and that's fine. But yeah, the capitalists are such a small area. I mean, even the wealthy don't hate me anymore. I mean, they're okay, mainly because of the tax shelters. Yeah, as long as they don't assassinate me, that's absolutely true, Mosin. Internet crime. Wow. Yeah. Yes, they can. You can be assassinated in this game. Right here. See, look at this. There's no threat assessment. If like these down here, if they start getting up in this area, then you got a problem. But yeah, I mean, there's like nobody's really against me right now. The capitalists don't like me, but that doesn't mean they're against me. Like even right now, it's moderately opposed. It's not like super stupid, we hate your ass opposed. It's not that. Oh yeah, they're unhappy, but they're not like, I'm gonna kick your ass. They're just annoyed. And it's the income tax, and that's fine. I mean, my income tax is sitting at 60%. And then the reason why it's sitting at 60%, that's the only reason why I've been able to enact all these amazing policies to help them. Health tax credits. That'll make the capitalists sort of happy. Max. Private healthcare goes up. Middle earnings, high earnings, wealthy, middle income, capitalist. Yippee, skippy, yay. Bam. Next. That'll help a little bit. Extreme nationalism? Holy shitballs. Damn! Poof. But education goes down. That sucks. Nuclear test ban treaty. The United Nations is pushing for your country to sign a treaty that would ban us from carrying out any nuclear weapons tests for research purposes. Many other nations have already signed the treaty and are pressuring us to sign through diplomatic channels. Sign the treaty, we have no real need to carry out further tests. It's not like the current generation of weapons don't work and are not powerful enough. Signing the treaty keeps environmental campaigners happy and raises the popularity on the international stage. However, do not sign treaty. It's vital that we retain the right to carry out limited testing. We live in a dangerous world, and our nuclear deterrent is vital to our defense. It's not for other nations to tell us how to defend ourselves. Besides, testing is required to ensure our weapons still remain usable. I'm going to sign the treaty. I don't really want to piss anybody off, so sign. Done. Alright, see, the budget now has only an $18 billion surplus, so my income went way down. What happened? Rent controls. Okay, the tax credits and the rent controls probably didn't help. I doubt extreme nationalism did that all by itself. Hey, boo-boo. I will say this is not normally the route that it takes. I will say that. Hey, Bubba. No. Ban private education, ban private healthcare, ban foreign church service. Oh my god. This is what's called extremism. This is the extremism portion. Oh, there is a flat income tax thing. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing it though. We're gonna do city farms. That'll make the farmers happy, sort of. Economy, ag subsidies, yes please. Dictatorship 3, pretty much. But look at the popularity. Look at the popularity. The popularity is like boom. Hey, boo boo. Hey, baby. Hey, Crystal. Ah, shit. Sorry. Hey, boo boo. Love you. That's my puppy. That's Brutus. Birdie. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Birdie. Love you, Daddy. Oh, shit. Oops. My bad. Wait. Okay. That should be good. Hey, puppy. Crystal says hi. Say hi, Crystal. But yeah, I mean, look at the popularity. The popularity is ridiculous. It's at like 99%. And like the... Actually, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna take my dogs out. They need to go do their business, and I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes, something like that. Make yourselves at home. Chat it up. I'm sorry that I'm taking off really quick, Crystal. It won't take long. All right. Thank you very much. I'll be right back.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day we shall join you.
Austin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the order. Okay, we're probably gonna go at this for another 10-15 minutes. I'll probably stop. I might play a little bit longer. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I gotta turn the Be Right Back off. Let's see. I need to know what. Alright, so a high percentage of Patriot voters apparently is what causes it. That's interesting. Hang on. Yeah, we're gonna turn this down. No problem, Steampunk. Thank you for coming. No problem. I like these kind of games, geopolitical simulators. I have not heard of nation states, no. If you'd like to, you can send me a Twitch message. And, like, is it on Steam, or is it just a random game? Alright, we're gonna take this off of every single street. And there's something else. Something about... That's just them growling. They're just growling at each other. And now they're barking at each other. They're just playing. That's how they play. Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute this.
Stop drinking your life. Stand up and open your eyes. See the power and energy. Take your dream and set it free. Wake up. Look into my eyes. Stand up and look at my life. See the power and energy. Take your dream and set it free. Wake up. Stop drinking your life. Stand up and open your eyes. See the power and energy. Take your dream and set it free. Wake up. Look into my eyes. Stand up and look at my life. See the power and energy. Take your dream and set it free.
He actually likes it. Achievement unlocked. One party state. Congratulations, you have all but banished the thought of any other political parties from the minds of the electorate, reducing other politicians to mere has-beens. Pollution is now gone. Sweet. Environmental experts tell us that the country's pollution problem is now under control. Our citizens no longer need to wear face masks when cycling to work. Oh yeah? Terrorist attack. Disastrous news. A terrorist cell have successfully set off a car bomb in the middle of our capital, killing 3, wounding dozens, and spreading fear throughout the country. Many people are calling for an immediate investigation into why the intelligence services could not do more to prevent such an atrocity. Patriots are also outraged that we have let these foreign terrorists get the upper hand. Wah? Wow. I'm not very pleased about that, but I don't know. I mean, I have a very small military. I don't have a very big military. Environmentalists and capitalists. Alright, Matt, I'll take care of that, man. At least that finally leveled off. Just state channels. Hey, Ducky. Welcome back. How is organized crime not gone? This should drop even further.
Stand up and look at my life. See the power and energy. Take your dream and set it free.
Yeah, the weird thing is intelligence services are maxed out. Yeah, they're maxed out completely. That was one of the first things that I did. Was completely max it out. This will increase happiness among capitalists. Yay. We'll do a robotic research grant. I don't care. Next. Intelligentsia. You have managed to preside over an unparalleled period of high educational achievement and turn this nation into the world's intelligentsia. Congratulations. Internet tracking. Hey! The increasing capability of large corporations to use customer databases and big data, quote-unquote, to analyze consumer behavior has led to concerns about privacy. The companies insist that such data is anonymous in many cases and is being used purely to provide better service, whereas campaigners suggest big faceless corporations are creating Big Brother-style databases of consumers without their consent. Ban tracking. The sort of behavior is nothing short of creepy, as well as posing a potential risk of identity theft for consumers. Companies have managed well enough all these years without tracking and storing information on a single decision a customer makes, and can easily get by without it. People have the right to buy things without effectively being followed by digital spies wherever they go. Opponents of internet tracking make it sound far more sinister than it is. All we're talking about is allowing companies to record accurate information on consumer preferences so they can make better products and target their advertising effectively, something that is harmless and also essential to a modern economy. There is no real cry for the government to intervene here. Screw that, I'm going to ban tracking because I'm against tracking. So, we'll do that. Continue. Let's see. Oh, don't worry, I don't plan on increasing the military spending. I really don't. I have 1.2 billion in reserves. Alright, good. That's coming back down. I need to get off the oil and car dependency. Healthy minds and bodies. They say nothing really matters as long as you, or in this case your entire country, has their health. Our medical report has never been so positive. Organized crime is gone. Whaling! A resolution is before the government proposing in the reintroduction of a small-scale commercial whaling in Japanese waters. Whale meat is a prized local delicacy, and commercial whaling would create many jobs. Resume whaling. Whales consume an enormous amount of fish. It may be responsible for a drop in fish catches that affect our economy. Whaling would also provide a welcome boost to our economy. Not every species of whale is endangered.